that's the reason why I built my agency, right? Like, I've always been a girl's girl. I always have been. But I feel like, especially growing up, comparing myself so much and like not feeling happy with who I was, it was really hard for me to be a girl's girl because I was always comparing, and I was always like, oh, she's so much prettier, she's so much nicer, like everybody loves her. And that just wasn't cutting it for me because I'm also a package deal, and I feel like I'm pretty badass, and I am proud to say that. And I think that
you are a badass, by the way.
Thank you. And I feel like women are so scared to say that because we've been taught for so long, don't be bold, don't be aggressive, don't be too much, don't be this, don't be that. Be that. I will be that. I encourage you guys, women and men, be that. Just be it. That's all you got to do. And that's why with my agency as well, I am centered around helping women entrepreneurs. And that's not to say that I would never expand, but there's an absolute need for support to women who are entrepreneurs, who have startups, or who really haven't had the same encouragement that other people have had. And I know, especially as a woman in business, even in class, like even going to school, like I'll be like one of three. And
describe, what is one of three?
One of three women in the room.
Oh.
And the rest
is men.
It's men. And I mean, I think for me, since I've found that security within myself, it really wasn't an issue. But that's the reason why I started my agency, because I know that sometimes like that can be really, really scary. It can be really scary. And I think it puts a lot of pressure on women in this space, and they feel like they have to do everything perfect, and they have to look a certain way, be a certain way, act a certain way, talk a certain way. Not in my agency.
Not in Eternal Muse.
Not in Eternal Muse. And it's just a great feeling to feel like I'm going to help so many women find that voice. Like, that's my passion. That's my purpose. Like, I literally would do this for nonprofit if I didn't have to pay for school. Like, I would. But that's not to say I wouldn't expand. It's a start.